The police have charged Glenn Keith Richardson of Wingfield Road, Old Road, for the commission of 3 offenses, namely causing death by dangerous driving in the person of 4-month-old Mikari Edwards of Halfway Tree, injuring a person, namely Tian Phipps, by wanton driving, and injuring a person, namely Khadijah Lewis, by wanton driving. The offenses were committed on January 11th at Johnson's Long Path on the Allen Main Road at West Farm. Mr. Richardson was charged on January 14th at the Bastyr Police Station. Preliminary investigations, according to police, reveal that between 4 p.m. and 4:30 p.m., 2 vehicles traveling in the opposite directions were involved in a head-on collision. The vehicle heading east toward Bastyr was driven by Glenn Keith Richardson of Wingfield Road, while the westbound vehicle was operated by Tian Phipps from Farms Project, Sandy Point. Both drivers sustained minor injuries and bruises and received treatment at the JNF General Hospital. Mikari Edwards passed away from his injuries, and Khadijah Lewis, aged 23, required surgery for 2 broken legs. Edwards' death is the first fatality for 2025 and has prompted the authorities to announce that it is looking into implementing measures to mitigate road accidents on the island.
Comments made on a radio program by Dr. Patricia Bartlett of the Nevis Reformation Party stirred critical responses on social media. Dr. Bartlett's comments were made in the context of several young medical doctors who are now serving the people of Nevis after having qualified to be medical practitioners in their field.
We need to have people with experience, particularly at our emergency rooms, because it is not comforting to me when I go to an emergency room and I see a doctor that is younger than me. No fault of theirs, but you need experience that you can draw on. You cannot Google your way in an emergency situation.
The comments might have been stimulated by the appearance of a group photo of doctors now serving the Alexandria Hospital in Charlestown. In response to Dr. Bartlett's comments, Premier Mark Brantley of the Nevis Island Administration responded, noting that, quote, they have spent long years of study and endured many difficulties to get qualified, end quote. He further stated, quote, the attack against our young doctors heard by us all from NRP candidate Pat Bartlett is not isolated behavior. The NRP has consistently and vociferously attacked our young educated population. They have been consistent in their messaging that young people must take a back seat, end quote. The comments started a buzz of conversation not only on Nevis but also on St. Kitts, with some persons describing Dr. Bartlett's comments as derogatory or unfortunate. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
The SKN Newsline website now offers you more news. Log on to www.sknnewsline.com for local, regional, and international news. You can also watch the latest newscast and keep abreast with news in sports, all from sknnewsline.com. That's www.sknnewsline.com. News at your fingertips.
Good day to the beautiful people of St. Kitts and Nevis. St. Martin News Desk now airs on
Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays on TVC
at 11 a.m. and then again at 5 p.m. So
make sure to tune in.
Progress is being made on the energy front, a key pillar of the Sustainable Island State agenda, according to Dr. Terence Drew, the Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis. The Prime Minister disclosed reaching an agreement with the Republic of China on Taiwan for the construction of a solar energy facility and indicated as well that the quest to find necessary financing for drilling the first geothermal wells on Nevis is completed.
I have met with the Foreign Minister of Taiwan. We have agreed to Taiwan leading on a 50 megawatt solar farm here in St. Kitts and Nevis, with the construction to start in 2025. I want to also say, when it comes to geothermal, we have a real offers on the table, and to say to you that we have sourced the funding at least for the drilling of geothermal. We have sourced the funding. So based on where we're at right now, geothermal drilling of those initial wells is on track. And the 50 megawatt solar farm, that is definitely on track as well. Energy will have direct and indirect benefits for our country, and that is why we are pushing so heavily on the solar plant and the geothermal, for these really they create a paradigm to help us to shift when it comes to the diversification of our economy.
The solar energy project with Taiwan was hinted at in late 2024 when Minister Conwys Maynard, who has responsibility for energy, referenced the collapse agreement with Solartech, which he said they were unable to find the necessary financing to start project.
The government wishes to reaffirm its commitment to deliver affordable, reliable, and renewable energy solutions to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. Accordingly, in the coming weeks, SCELEC and the government will be announcing new renewable energy opportunities aimed at transparently and inclusively advancing our energy transition goals and creating local economic opportunities. Statement. Very shortly, the government will be announcing the viable alternatives that we have been working on in the background in the event that this was actually the outcome.
It seems likely now that the solar energy project will commence later in 2025. Glenn Barr reporting for SK Newsline.
2024, the year that was, is the year in review TV show of SKN Newsline, which aired on Wednesday night on TVC Channel 40 and on the SK Newsline YouTube channel. It recapped the biggest stories locally, regionally, and internationally in 2024. The panel comprised SK Newsline's Glenn Bart and Freedom FM's Jamila MacPhail. Here are the highlights from the show.
At least at the beginning of 2024, within St. Kitts and Nevis had to be crime. We saw some very gruesome murders. The murders seemed to have a different feel last year, and many people were concerned about what was actually happening. Towards the ending of the year, we saw a break in that trend, thankfully.
For the past 4 months, right?
Yes. But before that, we did see a number of crimes happening.
Perhaps one of the things that stood out in terms of being different from previous consultations on crime, dating back to the 1990s and even before, is that I think for the first time, that invitation to expand the discussion, inviting all political parties to get involved, has kind of worked to a major extent. Yes, there were some ruffles and that kind of thing, but generally overall, with all the political parties coming on board, it sends a message. It's basically telling that everybody's against this kind of behavior. It also sets a tone for if there is a change of government, there is some kind of continuity in the process. Having to restart programs every time a government changes is a waste of time, a waste of money, a waste of efforts, and so forth. So we need to have a set of rules and conditions and programs that everybody can agree to. Well, this is the way we're going to proceed, this is the way we're going to go forward, so that there is continuity regardless of what is the situation.
2024, the year that was, is available on demand and on SK Newsline YouTube channel. I'm Andre Huey for SKN Newsline.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Good day to the beautiful people of St. Kitts and Nevis. St. Martin News Desk now airs on
Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays on TVC.
at 11 a.m. and then again at 5 p.m. So,
Make sure to tune in.
At Digital Print Plus and Crafted by Design, we're thrilled to be your go-to print shop located in the heart of Bastille. From essential services like printing, copying, and laminating, to a diverse array of school supplies, arts and craft materials, and office essentials, we've got you covered. Don't fret, Digital Print Plus and Crafted by Design are here to stay and ready to be your trusted partners for all your printing and craft supply needs. Ready for a visit? Find us at the corner between Dillio and Princess Street. Just look for the vibrant pink and yellow building with white doors. We can't wait to welcome you to our creation.